Hello and welcome. This is Dalia's Midnight Star Tarot. Alright, so go ahead and think about, about your situation. Think about a certain person, maybe your spouse, a loved one. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what you need to know right now. Okay, let's see. All right, so that might be like a beginning of a plan, but this is also a passionate beginning. This could also be a passionate beginning, like in romance, but this could also be like a plan, right? Like a new start of a plan. All right, here is the King of Cups, the Temperance. All right. Okay, let me move the camera. Okay, so, with the Ace of Wands and then the King of Cups and then with the Temperance. To me, it's like, caring, loving. This could also be like having lots of emotions, very emotional, right? So I feel like in this situation with the 3 cards pulled out right here, I feel like there's going to be like lots of feelings, emotional. This could also be, soulmates, meeting. This could also be, very emotional, very, a relationship to where it's going to be balanced. It's going to be, joyous, right? Getting along, joyous, with these 3 cards. And I feel like it's also going to be just emotional. They're with the King of Cups. I feel there's going to be a lot of emotions. All right. So I think this is going to, this feels like a romantic reading. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Here we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords could also be like adapting, okay? Like adapting or kind of tricky, right? Like this person knows how to sweet talk, right? So I feel like this person's kind of sweet talk. It could be he or she, all right? But it is looking like it's going to be very emotional. And then the 6 of Wands right there. So I might feel that maybe this person's going to be like prideful, win the situation, trying to win you over, prideful, in this situation. Okay, I feel that that's what's going to happen. So I hope you could see it. I hope you're seeing it. Okay. Let me put the camera down. Okay. And here's the 4. All right. So they're probably gonna, prideful. I think at times they're gonna like pull back a little bit and then, come towards you and then pull back a little bit. I think it's like, oh, I'm gonna be kind of tricky. I want to trying to like spice up things or like trying to get you, right? Like try to get your attention. But yeah, so it's going to be, it's going to be passionate. It's going to be very emotional. And, with these cards, right? Emotional and just, getting along, right? There with the Temperance. It's like getting along and also balancing out. And I feel like this person's going to be prideful. I feel like this person you're probably going to like boost their ego. And then also like being kind of like tricky, like sweet talk. I feel like this person's going to sweet talk. All right. And then here is the Magician. The Magician is like willpower. The Magician is like, okay, I'm going to manifest, right? I'm going to manifest this person to my life. That's how I feel, right? So yes, I wasn't expecting a love reading, but it turns out that it is a love reading. All right, so it's going to be passionate. This person's probably manifesting you into your life. Now, this could be you, okay? Maybe you're manifesting this person into your life. The one that you're thinking about, the one that you care and thinking about right now, all right? Or maybe it's like your spouse, right? Like maybe you want your spouse to be more emotional, right? More caring. So that could be it, right? So it could be a spouse, just manifesting, but it's also like willpower, okay? So the magician is like willpower. The magician is like, oh, I'm going to get all the ingredients, all the qualities, right, to win over this person. And that's the way I'm feeling. And it's also going to be just like emotional. And then there with the four of swords, this could also be like, whoa, I'm feeling too much. Let me back off a little bit because I'm feeling too much, right? It like feeling kind of overwhelmed. Let me just, whoa, like slow down. But this is what I get, okay, with these cards. All right, so let me go ahead and put them away. Let me get some message cards. But it's going to be like put like in a balance. It's going to be, getting along, talking to each other. Flirting. I feel like there's going to be, some flirting. And I feel like this is going to be a person that's going to, have like a little bit of pride to win the situation, to win you over, to manifest you back into your life, and just, excitement. I feel like there's like excitement, in this situation, in this romance. All right. So it could be like your spouse, or, it could be like someone new coming in, or it could be someone from the past. I mean, just let it fit to where it's like in your situation, okay? But wow. But I feel like this is going to be strategic. I feel like this person is going to be like playful and flirty. You're going to be flirty too, and just, just having a good time being flirty and all that. That's the way I feel, like a little flirty and this, but it's like, oh, let me get this person's attention if I do this, right? The magician is also, a manifester. Like, oh, I'm going to, let me flirt. And all right, so let me go ahead and get my message cards. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this one came out, popped out of my hand. I have here Earth sign. I hope you can see that. Comfort, gentle, caring, and loving. Like I said in the beginning, it's going to be emotional, okay? This could be like a romance, which is like up and down, very emotional, like, ooh, like overwhelmed, just happiness and joyous. But at the same time, it's going to be, flirty, sweet talk, beautiful, handsome. Oh, you're handsome, you're beautiful, like that. That's the way I'm feeling, okay? I want you here, receiving a message. I miss you so much. Spring. Yes. A fresh new start, a change. Like I said in the beginning, like a passionate beginning, right? It could be like a passionate beginning. It could be like a new start, a new plan. All right, let's see what else. Water sign. I still care for you. Oops, I still care for you. I hope you can see that. Luck on your side. All right. What else? Okay. A visitation. Okay. You're going to meet up. Wish you were here. Attraction. Pay attention to me. So, like I said, like in the cards, it came out like, hey, I'm going to be, the Seven of Swords is like, oh, I'm going to do this. I want this person's attention. Like, pay attention to me, right? Like manifesting, with the magician, with the Seven of Swords. It's like, hey, pay attention to me, right? Or like with the Six of Wands, it's like, oh, I need to, I need to win this situation, right? Win the person over, right? Win the person over. All right. A gift of love. Help will arrive. Highly attracted to you. Like I said in the beginning, a passionate. So there's going to be lots of emotions in this scenario, in this romantic scenario, okay? And you are beautiful, okay? Like I said in the tarot, it's like this person's going to be like, oh, you're attractive, you're handsome, you're beautiful, flirting time, and this and that. And pregnancy, okay? So, and then I get here, travel. All right, so maybe you're going to travel to this, to meet this person, right? Or, or vice versa. But this is a nice read. I was expecting like money and career, but it turned out to be like a romantic reading, like a love reading. But things just turn out like that. It might not resonate for a lot of people if you're seeing this. Now, if you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, seen my videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Take care until next time. This is Dahlia's Midnight Star Tarot. Bye.